Gay people can be trash too.
Is there any way that we could fit another one?
Oh my god, look at all these beautiful little goblins. Who would have known? Who? Literally who? Me. That's who would have known. Also, Daggerhilt, congratulations on being the stinkiest, stankiest little goblin that ever was. Congrats on getting first. The stinkiest little goblin. Yes, you are. Sue, welcome in. Let's see. Torn, you're a bitch. Juju, welcome in. I miss your fucking face. You know what I'm talking about. Anyway, welcome in everyone, and thank you so much for hanging in. This is gonna be a double art stream this week. So like, so today is art, and tomorrow would technically be art. So, you know, I just wanted to, like, really art it up. Also, I'm gonna turn down the lo-fi. This is really intense lo-fi. There we go. Next week, I believe I'm gonna be starting Elden Ring on the stream. So, if anyone is interested in seeing me specifically play Elden Ring on this channel, you'll be able to see that next Thursday on this here filthy channel. On this stream, I have thought about playing it for the longest time. And I was like, you know what? Why not? I'm in between games. Yeah, I'm gonna play Elden Ring. I'll team up with you, right? Can't wait, should be fun. You're gonna die so much. You shut your damn mouth. I won't die at all. In fact, I'll be perfect. I will never die one time. I'm gonna beat the game with no deaths. Just you... Oh, sorry, burped. Just you wait. And you could quote me on that. You could clip this right now and say, I will beat Elden Rings with no death. I can't even keep a fucking straight mouth. I'm joking. That's not gonna happen. I'm gonna die multiple times. Let me, add me. I'll carry you. No! I have to do it by myself. I'm gonna wear my shame bag and die as many times as I can. But, like, once I get established enough, yeah, I probably would be okay with other people carrying me. But yes, I'm gonna buy a copy on PlayStation 5 I'm gonna download it, put it into the game system thingamabob, and we're gonna get to it. I don't know who all is interested in that kind of shiz. But you know what? It's about time. I'm gonna clip you saying that you won't die and then make a death montage. You motherfucker. Anyway, I'll invade you and rickety wreck your shit, you son of a bitch. Oh, wait. Hold on. There it is. I didn't have it up for a second. Okay, so this was the art I was doing last week. It is an Aliens versus Predator parody involving Gideon the Goblin here and Bartleby the Goblin here. So you have a Gideon colored Predator and a Bartleby colored alien, which would be a Yautja and a Xenomorph officially. Tabbed up and supporting streaming over. Thank you, Connor. Good luck with the stream and have a good stream. I wish I had a heart hands emote. I need to draw that. I actually have been thinking about redrawing my PNG model for a while now, so that may be next. Y'all were here, I think y'all were here last time I was drawing my PNG tuber model, right? No, wait, that might have been off stream that I did that. Next time I draw my PNG tuber model, y'all can be here for that. I wanna have tons of like little emotes and shit. Okay, so let's get to it. Okay, so I want to start with the background. So I feel like the background is gonna be a lot of like dark grays and metals. It'd be like this. Thank you. So, okay. So dark grays and metal. I feel like this hallway is gonna have red danger lights because from this area, hold on, who's in reference? Try that again. There we go. Okay, let me try that again. Okay, so over here in the background, it's gonna have like a red danger light thing. So let's do this. Let's actually turn off all of the characters, and I'll just color the background. You're a red danger light. I don't know. There's several people in this chat that I would consider a red danger light before you. Juju, for one. That motherfucker. I'm just kidding. I love you, Juju. Oh. Okay, so I'm gonna clip this. I'm gonna make it add. And then we're gonna add some shading to make it look like it's going darker in this direction. That would look like this. So it looks like the hallway is getting darker in that direction. And then we'll start adding in some more lighting. Actually, not lighting, but I'll be drawing some more things. Do you have a favorite part about drawing / making art? Honestly, I think... Oh, goodness. I think... It's hard to say what if the frame of the door was 363636. Alright, see, now you're gonna have me look whatever that is up. That's just a darker colored gray. I know it's a color code. Okay, so I am gonna do blue here, because this is actually a window looking out into space right here. I think my favorite part of drawing would be, oh my goodness, Mama Water. What's happening? The goblin is evolving. Mama Water has redeemed Goblin Evolution, which means that her channel Goblin has now evolved, which means that I will be drawing Mama Water's Goblin as an evolved Goblin. That's gonna be fun to draw. Y'all remember? Oh shit! Just hit my knee against the desk. Selfie. Y'all remember I did Juju's Evolve Goblin, right? Here, let me see if I can't pull it up real quick. Where do I have my goblins? Oh, here we go. Okay, so Juju's Goblin is this one. This was Juju's original Goblin that he actually helped me create. And then when it evolved, I actually got creative control from there. And it turned into this. So this was Juju's evolved Goblin. Now you can go to hell with your color code. But this was, this soda makes me burp. Excuse me, sorry for the burps. This was Juju's evolved Goblin. So Watha. Oh, see, there's Watha. There's her goblin right there. So that's the goblin that will be evolving the next turn. So we'll see how that turns out. Plus, I'm almost positive that's the exact color I used. Hold on, I'm gonna find out. Yeah. Mr. X. That is actually the exact color that I used. I'm not gonna lie. Juju's Evolved Goblin looks badass, yeah. But yes, I just looked it up, and this is the exact color. So, I mean, technically, I did use your color suggestion. Just before you said it. Also, hi, Watha. I love you and I miss you. My TV screen must be off then. Oh yeah, the colors actually, the colors are a little off when it comes to the screen. But yeah, Mr. X, look at the hex code in Google, and then look right here. Do you see here? Let me see if I can put my hand near. No, I can't put my hand near. You see where my little circle is on my color wheel? Right there. Look and see where it is on Google, and look at mine. It's in the same spot. So, isn't that insane how accurate it is? Bam! Look at that! Look at that shit! Ooh, I'm good! Preemptively. You suck on that, yeah? Love my talents. Thank you, Watha. Okay, so I'm gonna draw some, like, galaxy, because we're on a traveling ship. We're not on a planet. So here is the galaxy. Let's say this. Okay, so there is the window, or the door, or whatever the fuck you call it. And then we have to draw some of the shadows and the lighting coming from that doorway. So let's go ahead and do that. So it would be coming in like this. Oh, did that not work? Oh, I'm in the wrong layer. Hold on, give me a sec. So it would be coming in like this. Whoopsie. Then there it is. There it is.
You're doing it for you because it's your idea.
No.
If you're somebody that knows about stuff,
No words in my lo-fi.
then you can sit down and talk to me about it.
Got jump scared by Applebee's. Not Applebee's. Okay, so we have the red lighting coming in through here. Is Applebee's the one with the quesadilla explosion salad? I feel like it is. No, that's Chili's? Oh, okay. I want some Chili's. You know, Chili's actually has some really delicious chips and salsa, because their chips and salsa are like salty as fuck. Like, they are hella salty. And if there's one thing I like, it's hella salty chips. Skillet quesos bomb as hell. Hell yeah. God, I am literally so filled with burps. It was one of those ads that was louder than stream and started going, woo! And I think I lost a year off my life. No, Chili's is actually, wait, what is Chili's? Somebody Google what the general aesthetic of Chili's is. Google the hell out of that skanker. Okay, so we have a glowing yellow core right here for the ship. We actually made our way to the core of the ship.
That cocky pie skank.
Exactly. I don't know what Chili's would be considered. It's like a mix of things. Yeah, like I want to say it's like Tex-Mex / Americano. Would that be accurate? Mix it up open. Yes. Yes, it is. Why? I heard cocky pie skank. Did it not come up for you? Yeah, but I didn't hear the ones that Walter did. Huh. Interesting. Oh my god, Andy Bundy, welcome into the stream. And welcome, Raiders, to Them Filth Goblins. I am, of course, Nerd Candy of Them Filth Goblins. Oh my goodness, Andy Bundy, thank you so much for the follow. How was Super Mario 64? But yes, let's say this feel for the channel. I am Nerd Candy, and of course this is Them Filth Goblins. This is a duo queer variety streamer channel where two of us kind of take the reins. My husband Torn usually gets Sundays, Mondays, and/or Tuesdays, and I usually get Wednesdays, Thursdays, and/or Fridays. We're variety streamers. I stream a little bit of everything, and I do the occasional art stream, like today, of course. When I do the art stream, I'm a PNG tuber, but normally we're flesh tubers. Let me go ahead and run some clips so y'all could see a little bit of what we do here. Fair warning, there will be cursing. Oh god, his abs are ridiculous.
Seems you have something rather interesting there.
Is she talking about my penis?
Country road, take me home to a place I belong.
And I'm not charging 1,000 biddies for turtle sex. What am I doing with my life?
What? Oh, what? Okay, that was kind of hot.
Jesus! Yep. Oh my god. I swear to all that is good and decent. Oh shit!
What in the hell is...
That scared the crap out of me. Bitch!
Anyway, that's a little bit of what happens here. That was a lot of horror, but you know what? We do, like I said, we do a little bit of everything. But again, thank you so much for the rated. Hi, here I am. I am drawing a new starting screen. It is of Torn and I. Yeah, we love scaring Torn. And we are fighting some lovely aliens. So here's my goblin as a predator, Yao Cha, and here is Torn's goblin as a xenomorph alien. I haven't colored us yet, but I'm working on the lighting for the background first. So far, so good though. Here's that like red alert background. Okay, so right now I'm working on this on the core for the ship, which will be glowing, so it's going to be adding some extra lighting. Let's go ahead and start erasing some little bits here. Yes, there we go. That's looking good. That reminds me of the teleportation pods from Fly. I could see that. So let's start coloring in some of the rest of the mechanics here. I want this part to glow too. There we go. Alright, so I need to draw the background as a darker color. So let's go ahead and do it almost black. There's gonna be a lot of contrasting colors back here. There we go. Now we're starting to get some perspective here. Isn't that looking cool so far? The depth, right? So we're gonna have our emergency screens here. Of course, they're gonna be in emergency mode. We're gonna have that, the error message on the screen. Of course, that would be in white. What would be a good error message? Definitely not that. Critical malfunction. Ooh, I like that. Yes. Let me find the font first, and then we'll type that in. What would be a good font for damaged ship? Would it be just like this? Something like straight up? Critical malfunction. Whoop, that's misspelled. There it is. Probably a pretty basic font, right? Critical malfunction. So we have to stretch it out so that it fits the screen. Imagine seeing an urgent message in Comic Sans. Oh my god, that's hilarious. There it is. That's what I'm looking for right there. Critical malfunction. I tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. I tried so hard. I don't know the rest of the words. Drink some coffee here. Gotta keep up my my energy. Swallowed that wrong. I don't know why I was slurping so hard. There we go. So we have our critical malfunction screens. Good, good. Must have accidentally turned off the water quote somehow. Huh. Weird. It's almost like you hate her.
The pussy water?
The pussy water. Exactly. See, that one worked. Thank you, Andy. Hate her. Never know her.
These are only tired tears. They're not even, you know, my usual.
Well, see,
I
that
have
one
little
works.
breakdown tears.
Just like Water, she's being picky and choosy as to when she wants to speak.
Pussy water.
Pussy water. Also, hi, Ghost. Sounds made up. I don't know. It sounds exact, to be honest.
You ruined my life, you piece of shit.
To be honest, Diane. Why have we not gotten that yet? I need that sound command. To be honest,
Pussy
Diane,
water.
I am not surprised.
Write that down! Write that down!
Thank you, Watha. Here you are, choosing to speak.
Bread! 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 Bread!
God, I love that sound command. That's good shit. I am
I'm
constantly...
gonna look at snakes and cry.
I am constantly needing more and more sounds. I don't know why you don't quite get this yet. I'll never be sated.
Oh yeah. Oh, look at it undulate.
Is that a hole?
Exactly.
I think that's a hole.
Oh, I'll let that thing slither right down my throat.
She thinks my track is sexy. It really turns her on. He's always coming at me. That's good horse meat.
It's too big. Too big.
It's too big.
It's too big.
Oh shit! Jesus Christ, Juju, I swear, if I could punch you right now,
I
would
would.
hit you. Bitch. Jangle.
Slut.
Slut. Where's Justice at? Where's he at? Is he streaming tonight? Where's that bitch?
Look at my little honey slut.
My brain pills.
My brain pills.
Yes!
You like occult shit?
I miss Kurik. Him in his sexy voice. Also, I never did finish that that Halloween-inspired Monster Mash photo. I need to go back and do that one. Because Kurik was one of my models for that. Let me see if I still have that. I'm gonna see if I can pull that up. Where was that? It's been so long, I actually don't know where it actually was. Is it under random art? Oh, here it is.
I'm in the void,
Y'all remember this? Here's me as a vampire spirit. Here's Kurik as a werewolf orc. Here's my friend Sergio as Frankenstein's demon. Here's Sandberry Crunch as the Bride Gorgon. And here's Juju as the Mummified Jackalope. Isn't that fun? I need to finish this. I might just remove each person from the drawing and make their own scene. So it would be 5 different drawings. Could you imagine? Like my vampire spirit, hold on, let me see. Like my vampire spirit would be like in an old abandoned home. The werewolf orc would be in like a old style like fantasy like cabin, and like the cabin would be destroyed. Frankenstein's demon would be like a guy cowering after he made a deal by sewing together a bunch of demons. The Gorgon bride would have a bunch of like grooms standing around, and they would all be made out of stone. And then we have the mummy jackalope. He would be surrounded by sarcophagi. Ah, so fun. Also, thank you, Andy. I adore a compliment. But yeah, I need to go back to that. I'll put that at the top of my list, y'all. Wait, let's keep going. Whoopsie.
Lizard licking bitch.
Fucking Cornup says bitch.
Y'all with your sound commands. Trying to think of what color these would normally be. I'm guessing this green and pinkish kind of color is fine, right? I think they're more of like a darker greenish color anyway. Like this.
I don't know anything about seduction.
How's your head?
I haven't had any complaints yet.
Covenant? Did I see Covenant? Is Covenant the one with, what's his face? Magneto in it? The first one with Magneto in it? I can't remember his name. I never can. Second one with Michael Fassbender. Oh, the second one with Michael Fassbender. Okay, I've seen the first one. Was that a Prometheus? Torn, do we have Covenant on physical media? We have it on Blu-ray yet? Okay, I'll have to watch that soon. Oh, they're all for. Oh, yes, awesome. Because they were not on. They were not on Hulu. Well, the Covenant was not on Hulu, but I'm glad it is now. I'll have to watch it. Was it good? Did you enjoy Covenant? Oopsie. Figure out why some of these aren't working. It's hard to tell. It's not my fault. I promise. Maybe. No, the little arm. Oh, yeah. It's technically not visible when we have our characters up, but it is cute detail to have. Hold on, let me color it in. There it is. No, I feel like a more tan color would be better. There we go. Perfect. I feel like this box, like, yeah, there we go. That's a nice color. I feel like we'd have like an orangish kind of like label. There we go. Wow. Okay, so just a couple more things to color in. Let's say it's kind of like a brownish color on the bottom here. Whose arm is it? Yours. I'm just kidding. It's far too tan for that. Just a random arm, yeah.
Write that down! Write that down!
Need some freckles. Let's do like a kind of like a rusted metal kind of like texture over this. Grunge, would that be it? But it is a helmet, yes. It's just very egg-shaped. Ooh, hold on, I need to fix my thingamabob. My Procreate is not cooperating right now. Like dirt and power wash. Exactly. You can kind of see the texture when you zoom in. Enjoy your BRB.
Write that down, write that down!
I gotta draw blood splatters everywhere now.
A sausage and biscuit gravy bowl.
Play Viscera cleanup detail on this map, right? This is not what I usually use this brush for, by the way. It's usually used for other things. Oh, that's funny.
Harlot.
You're compulsive, sick perverts.
Yeah. Fluids be fluiding, bruh. Exactly. gotta have the gooey green stuff that all of the xenomorphs spray out. Good night, Walter. This is actually the perfect brush for like gooey, like venom / acid. Gonna burn a big asshole in the ship, exactly. We're getting some texture up in here, y'all. Welcome back, Tirana. A walking treadmill while I work. Ooh. So healthy. Okay, so now we're gonna do some shading. We need some shading here. This is gonna take me a while because there's a lot of stuff here that I need to shade. Yeah. The music feels very 80s, but I know it's not. Scandroid. So I have dual lighting here. I have the red light coming from this hallway and the yellow light coming from the core. So I have to make sure that I outline all the proper lighting here. This is listed as Scandroid. Writings on the Wall, instrumental. You're right, Tirana. It was Scandroid as well. Good ear. Synthwave is one of my favorite genres, especially dark metal synthwave. It fits the vibe currently with the whole like sci-fi kind of thing going on. Ooh, this is looking real dark though, isn't it? Look at that. Real ominous. Okay, now to draw the darkness, the shading. Yeah, I had yet another dark, vivid dream last night, and it was wild. Like, truly, like, horror movie level stuff. Like, it was like I was on a rig of some sort that had it had pretty much like a civilization on it. Like there was like shopping districts, military districts, you know, stuff like that. Me and a friend were just like fooling around and like running around and everything, and we fall outside of one of the doors and into the ice cold water. And like it was like one of those moments where like it's water so cold that you would freeze to death in moments if you didn't hurry up and get out of it. So we tried to get back out of the water, but like the door that we fell out of was too far away. But this was a rig that was like descending every year. So like there were doors that we could reach that had already fallen underwater or partially underwater. So we would open up the doors and we went into it hoping to escape the water. When we opened the doors, we would find frozen half-dead bodies. Like we would pass them by from people that had pretty much done the same. So we would have to pass by these like frozen half-dead bodies hoping that we would not become one of them. And like there were like doors and like hallways that led in different directions, and like we could see like dead bodies like through some of the windows and everything, and we would know that's not the way we would need to go to get back up to the upper levels safely. Because, you know, obviously those people tried to get up out of those levels and ended up being caught and died frozen in those watery levels. So we kept, like, going different directions and eventually reaching a point to where we actually were able to get out of the water. But once we got out of the water, we actually soon realized that we weren't alone. Apparently, this area has been used by, like, criminals and like people that had been selling like drugs and like people who like were living in a cult and stuff like that. So we had to spend the next little bit running away from people that were like chasing after us, trying to murder us, and like all the while trying not to go back into the water that would freeze us to death. And we would pass by like tubs of like frozen water with like dead people that had like overdosed and stuff like that. And we reached like this like staircase that we eventually got to, where there were like windows and shit that we were able to crawl into, and like we would discover like old abandoned dorms and stuff like that. And like we eventually reached a dorm that like still had lighting to it. And like it was very sinister. Like, why did this one dorm that we reached in this underground level that was abandoned by so many people that had so many dead bodies nearby, why was this one dorm still lit and still had like active computers and shit? And like that's when I ended up waking up, and I did never get to find out. We didn't make it back to the upper levels. It was like so many unanswered questions. There was more to the dream as well, too. I know there was. Because I know it started out as, like, me on an island. And then, like, once we reached the island, I was, like, an escapee that escaped on a boat and on a plane that made it to this rig. It was a very vivid dream. Like, that was like the third part of the saga of my dream. It was dark, y'all. I've been talking like recently about how like my dreams have been extremely vivid. And that one was hella dark. Maybe it's your meds or something. I mean, maybe, but like it's more recently that my dreams have become more vivid. Maybe it's the stress from work that I've been going through. I don't know. I mean, I'm not gonna say that the dreams are like bad. I have loved the like the amount of like depth to these dreams is actually quite interesting to me. Like if I weren't so much like a storyteller and like someone who thinks about stories in this capacity, I would probably be much more disturbed. But in my mind, I woke up going, damn, that would be a good story. Like it was dark, but I was like, damn. Like I wish I could have finished that fucking dream. I wanted to know where it went. Like we were currently in that like stairway that like had multiple areas that we could escape into. And like we were being chased by like these like cultists that were like running this drug den in this underground abandoned area of this rig. But like I never got to find out like if we escaped, what the reason was for the light still being on in that specific dorm we ended up finding. I never found out. This is why I need to keep a notebook near my side of the bed so when I wake up I can write this shit down. Look at how cozy you look, Dagger Hills. I feel like I'm adding depth, more and more depth as I keep going, and I really like it. It's turning out really cool. Look at how it looks right now, though. Look at this. That's wild, y'all. Cozy emotes are my fave emotes. Oh yeah, so cozy. This reminds me of like a death metal song or like a death clock song from Metalocalypse. Excuse me. Oh yeah, look at this shit. Ooh, this looks so good, y'all. Dang. Added some detail to this one. I love it. Let's zoom in on some of this. Okay, so here we have the malfunctioning core that we're trying to get to. We're trying to cause a self-destruct so that we could take out all the aliens and xenomorphs and shit. We've got the malfunctioning computers. We've got the, like, ooze from the xenomorphs. We've got the egg sacs and destroyed stuff like that. The cables going from this. Blood splattered walls. I feel like I need to add more, like, blood on the ground.
They won't stop oozing.
Won't stop oozing.
I get thirsty.
Thank you for the hydrate. Where is my water bottle? There it is. Well, let me aim it away from myself real quick. Okay, we're good. Oh, for some reason I'm getting hungry again. Okay, so now that we've colored the background, y'all, now to shade and color ourselves. Look at how wild this looks without the shading on them. So we'll do the shading on Bartleby Morph here. While the alerts that are working, could it be that her alerts were turned off, somehow the others got turned off? Huh. There's 3 more hot dogs in the fridge. Ooh. Can you bring me one with some cheese, ketchup, and mustard? And maybe like a sprinkle of mozzarella cheese. I like it when it's sprinkled on top. Not that I think that you meant for that to be an offer. I'm sure you weren't saying that as an offer. You were probably just saying that as a, like, when you're done streaming, I'm sure that'll be nice for you to eat. But I kind of want it now. Too late, I'm already up. A little leggy. A little bit leggy. Can I pet the bottle morph? Dog. Of course, Daggerhilts. I mean, I can't guarantee what happens afterwards. But yes, of course you can pet the Bartle morph.
Can I pet that dog?
Can I pet that dog?
Can I pet that dog?
No.
Can I pet that dog?
No, he's
Can I
sleeping.
pet that dog?
Can I pet that dog? He says it whenever we see a dog in public. Hilarious. Can I pet that dog? Can I pet that dog? I would also ask if I could pet that dog. You got a smooth brain. No ridges or lumps, valleys or bumps. Everything falls right off. Smooth brain. Dang Gligar. I don't know how I feel about the Gligar, Glisgar, like, evolution. They've never been my favorite. Love the teddy Ursa into the Ursaring evolution from adorable and happy to tough and angry. Yeah, there's a lot of those. Like Lucario, Ursaring, what's that one where it's like a little tiny bear and then it turns into that like big bear that is like two different forms, but it's like got some kind of like weird like thing. Hold on. I think I know what I feel like. Not Sodua. Hold on. That's the one. Kubfu into Urshifu. I mean, yes to all of those, by the way. By the way, you all were correct as well. Can I pet that Grievard? I don't know if it's a good idea to pet a Grievard. Is it, Tirana? What's the lore behind a Grievard? Hold on, I'm gonna look that up. Because I feel like it probably wouldn't be a good idea to pet one. I'm gonna look that up. Grievard has a friendly and affectionate personality that paying it even the slightest bit of attention will make it so overjoyed that it will follow you wherever you go. Oh, that's kind of nice. So, no bad things will happen if you pet a Grievard. Thank you. Yeah, that was surprisingly positive for a ghost Pokemon. But I mean, I guess the negative would be the fact that you have a ghost dog following you, like, everywhere. I guess if you don't care about that, then, you know, cool. Do you care about a ghost dog following you everywhere? Then, sure. More than fine with that. Talk about the dream life. Give me all the dogs. Can I pet that dead dog? I would love them so much. It is a very adorable dog, though. Even if it is hella dead. Also, thank you to my love for the hot dog. It is very much appreciated. Sounds like it would fit in very much in an episode of Stranger Things, this song. I'm also very excited for the last season of Stranger Things, by the way. Can't wait to see what happens. Oh my god, Umbrella Academy came out today. Oh my god, I have to watch that too. That's one of the other ones that has like a final season that I've been waiting for. Ooh, excuse me.
I'm a rude whore.
So classy, I know, right? All right, now final colors, y'all. I'm coloring me and Torn and I. Torn, what color do you want your overalls and shirt to be? Black overalls, purple shirt. Okay, cool. And I'm gonna have like I'm thinking a scarlet jumpsuit. I haven't decided yet. I'll see what colors I like. Ooh, maybe a blue one. That'd be cute. I like the idea of me being like very flamboyantly colored compared to Torn. This is a fun looking color. Turquoise and hot pink. Forehead gem turquoise, yep, exactly. Dispute hot dog on all of us. What? No. Excuse me. I cannot drink sodas without like literally burping my guts out. Some people pay extra for that. I'm gonna give myself a little streak. Why not? Whoops. Okay, so there's me. Very flamboyantly colored, of course. This dual lighting kind of thing is really difficult. There we go. I look pretty cute. I'm so close to being done, y'all. Like, I could feel, like, the anxiety pee starting already. You know when you, like, really need to pee and you get home and you're, like, sticking the keys into the doorknob and, like, your pee is just, like, about to escape? Because you're already home. Like, your pee is just, like, right there. That's what I feel every time I get this close to finishing my drawing. That anxiety pee. So I have the code locked. Just click in those codes real quick. Almost one more person left, y'all. Woo! I'm so fucking excited. I didn't think I'd actually finish this, y'all. I'm not lying. I was all like, I'm never gonna finish this. This is a tall tale for a drawing, but here we are.
Pee on me.
Thank you for the wasabi pea. So few peas. That excited P, exactly. You get it. Tiger Bomb just hit for the neck. Ooh, I bet it's so soothing.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna draw a bunch of scribblies over his arm to stand up for his, like, tattoos. Close enough. Whew, we've been at this almost 2 hours, y'all. Hi, Juju. You been here this whole time, Beach? Or have you been napping? Been here? Oh, yeah. I'm gonna be doing your commission tomorrow, by the way. Watching you doodling and diddling. Wait. About the impact of the Affordable Care Act right now. Diddling is way different than doodling, I believe. I don't know. Sounds about the same to me. The only difference, the only way someone would find out if there's a difference between the two is if they were a bitch. Are you a bitch?
A bitch.
Yeah. That makes sense. I believe it. That's old news, though. Old news, already been written about. Juju, you ever been in the paper for being a big old slag? I feel like you're the type of person that would be. Many an article. tuck one of your toys up under my gun. What toys? Define slag. Gladly. The definition of slag. Let me see. Let's see. A woman who has many casual sexual encounters or relationships. I believe this is also a gender neutral term, so I would say a woman or a man. A person, yes. Exactly. We can't forget about the non-binaries and intersex. So let's be inclusive. A person who is a slut. I'll right up down there. It's like a Ritz cracker down there, only less buttery. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Dry as a chip. Dry as a tortilla chip. With no salsa. No salsa. God, could you imagine a tortilla chip with no salsa? My God, what's even the point? Alright, so now everything is colored and shaded. I'm gonna do some final, like, dynamic coloring, and then we can end it. Freaking alright, thank you. Just in time for Romulus. Set second. So much spook. I kind of want to add my like pink hue to it. Just to lighten it up a bit. Not bad, right? What do y'all think? This will look much cooler once it's a BRB or starting screen, by the way.
I'm gonna shit. The pussy water.
Hi, Usagi.
Pee on me.
Thank you for the wasabi pea. It's true.
Ooh, soggy.
Oh, I thought that was a pig.
Gonna add some currents of electricity that are going on in the background. Lordy, y'all. 2.5 hours. Not bad though, right? For 2.5 hours? I mean, it was just the coloring and shading tonight. Speaking of shading, hold on. I think I need some more shading with the Yaocha as well. There we go. I like it. Looks good. Y'all look forward to this being one of our starting and/or BRB screens in the future. Let's see, who's on right now, actually? Let me see if there's anybody we could raid out to. If not, we may just end the stream. We'll see. Doesn't seem to be anybody one that I specifically want to watch. So I think I may end it here. Thank you everybody for hanging out with me while I do this extremely intricate drawing. I have enjoyed this one very much. Tomorrow, I do believe I'm doing a second art stream of the week. I'm going to be doing a redemption for Juju. So feel free to tune on in to me on this here filthy channel, on that there filthy night. But thank you again for hanging out with me. I really appreciate y'all. Good night, everyone. Take care, sweet dreams, and I hope your night is grand and slightly filthy, if I'm going to be completely honest. Bye, everyone.